Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Hey, good day, folks. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I'm your host, the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs. This is my story. This is my ministry. I talk about the good. I talk about the bad. I talk about the ugly. Most importantly, folks, I try to get people to understand that there's no shortcut in life. And you know what? We, as a whole, don't know what the next man or the next woman is going through. We don't know what type of issue they dealing with upstairs. Some people got help for trauma. Some people haven't. Some people are still traumatized from their past, like transaction, what took place in their life. Folks, listen, man, mental health is real. Get the help that you need before it's too late. Otherwise, guess what? You see that situation that took place in my old stomping ground yesterday in Brooklyn? Guess what? That's only the beginning, unless we get the help that is needed. If you need help, cry out. Let people know that you need help. That's what it's all about. Raise your hand. Say, look, I need help. That's what I've been there. I had to get help. Hey, here it is yesterday morning. A manhunt underway in Brooklyn subway shooting. Frank R. James identified as a suspect. Right. A manhunt continued Wednesday morning for the suspect following Tuesday mass shooting on the subway at 36th Street Station in Brooklyn. The attack left at least 29 people shot or otherwise injured, shaking a city already unnerved by a sharp rise in crime. A mumbling lone gunman in a reflective vest and a gas mask threw smoke bomb into a subway car in Brooklyn and then began shooting at the height of the morning rush, with the manhunt continuing into the evening as new detail emerged in the probe. None of the injury was considered life-threatening, authorities say. A magazine jammed in the gun, which possibly saved lives. Tuesday evening, the authority identified 62-year-old Frank R. James as a person of interest in the investigation and released a photo at an NYPD briefing led by Commissioner Cashapp BGGOfficial. On Wednesday morning, Mayor Eric Adams said James was no longer just a person of interest and would be considered a suspect and wanted fugitive going forward. Police now have probable cause to arrest James for the attempted murder of 10 people in the subway, law enforcement source told ABC News. That determination was made overnight after more than 18 hours of investigation that included video, cell phone data, and witness interview. The U.S. Marshal have joined the search along with the NYPD, FBI, ATF, and other agencies. While the camera in the station were inoperable, law enforcement official was able to get an image of the suspect from a bystander's cell phone video. The NYPD located a U-Haul van in Kings Highway in Grimson, believed to be connected to the shooting. James rented the U-Haul in Philadelphia, and the keys to that van was found in the shooter possession left behind at the subway station. NYPD Chief of Detective James Essex say he added, however, that the investigator do not know if James had any connection to the subway shooting. The U-Haul has since been told. Sewell also revealed Tuesday night that additional security would be added to Mayor Adam detail due to social media posts from the person of interest that seemed to be highly critical of the mayor for his homeless policy. There's a $50,000 reward for the apprehension of James, who police say had address in Philadelphia and Wisconsin. Hey, folks, look at that. Here it is right now is what would possess a 62-year-old man to get on a train during rush hour? You got people getting up in the morning. Right now, what they trying to do? First of all, they probably tired from the night before. They probably didn't get enough sleep. But yet and still right now was they got out of their bed to go to school, go to work, or to take care of the tasks at hand. And who would think by me going to work, going to school, going out there, getting on the train like I normally do, who would think that you will have somebody that would get on a train, okay? Not only that, come prepared with a gas mask, gas, like, saying grenades, and start shooting. Folks, it's like a scene right out of a horror movie. Who the heck would think that? That's why, folks, listen, man, each and every day that you go out and about, when you leave your house, when you leave your apartment, when you on public transportation or anywhere in the street, period, be aware of your surroundings. Look to your left, look to your right, watch, be aware. It's no defense for the element of surprise. Even with that situation, what took place, a lot of times we could prevent things from happening, but guess what? We can't, because we too busy. When we out and about, when we in a restaurant, most of those people right now, I guarantee you, on that train was probably on their cell phone. Their eyes, their head, looking at a video or seeing what's going on, watching TV, doing everything. So right now, guess what? They too busy focusing on this, that they was even aware. They didn't even understand that their life was in danger. They didn't understand that the immediate threat was right there in front of them. Why? Because they was not aware. How in the heck, in a city that never sleep, that people are on these trains, are on public transportation, are on these streets with their guards down? Folks, listen, man, there's no defense for the element of surprise. We are living on demon time, folks. We don't know from a psychological standpoint what people are thinking, what they are going through. Hurt people hurt other people. So this man right now, I don't know who he is. Guess what? He's hurt. And even with that being said, guess what? Frank R. James is hurt. And guess what? He's going to hurt as many people as possible until he's caught. So you have to, folks, be aware. He's not the only Frank R. James. There are plenty of lost souls that's out there. There are plenty of sick individuals that's out there. There are plenty of people right now that's going to go out there and right now try to be on this copycat, monkey see, monkey do. Folks, listen, man, be aware you're surrounded. When you out and about, put those DAM cell phones down. Pay attention. Look to your left, look to your right. Like you driving, be aware. You know what? Because once again, by you being aware, that can be the difference between life and death. Hey, folks, listen. My deepest regards to the folks in New York City, the folks that have been immediately affected by that incident. You know what? Like I said right now, I'm praying and hoping that they all have a speedy recovery. And like I told you right now, folks, listen, we have to come together as a whole. And anybody that you know that's out there suffering from any type of mental illness issue, listen, try to get help. Try to get it addressed, because if they don't, guess what? This is only the beginning, man. This is only the beginning. Hey, listen, hit that like button, subscribe, share. Also, right now, get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, a true story of crack, money, murder, and redemption. Listen, by emailing me to place your order. Brian, Brian Gibbs, Gibbs 1201 at yahoo.com. If I can change, anybody can change. And also, folks, if you know anybody that's out there suffering from high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high weight, high sugar, get your Panoxol. Folks, listen, like I told you right now, guess what? You have to invest into your future by investing into your health. You have to. So right now, the link is in the description box. Get your Panoxol. Hey, peace, love, and prosperity. One love.
Have you checked your tire pressure today?
I don't have a flat.
Have you checked your blood pressure today?
No, I don't feel sick.
Just got my copy of Beyond Lucky by Brian Glaze Gibbs. Thank you so much for sending me my personalized autographed copy. I've had the pleasure of knowing you for a long time, so I'm really excited to get to know some of your stories and what made you you and how this redemption came about. I know you're a changed man, and I'm looking forward to seeing the whole process of how it happened. Thank you.